Hi everyone, today I'm gonna do a comparison between two lenses, the Olympus 45mm f1.8 and the Canon FD 50mm f1.8 SC. I borrowed the Canon from my dad and I thought it would be a nice idea to compare it against a new generation lens. Olympus is a modern lens made for micro four thirds cameras and delivers an effective focal length of 90mm in full frame terms. It has a minimum focus distance of 0.5 meters, weighs only 116 grams, and it is made mostly out of plastic. The aperture has 7 blades and can go to a minimum of f22. Canon FD on the other hand is a 42 years old lens with 6 diaphragm blades, a minimum aperture of f16 and closest focusing distance of 0.6 meters. It weighs 255 grams and it has very good build quality. The Canon FD costs around 35 euros on eBay, but you have to buy an adapter if you are going to mount it on a camera such as the Panasonic GH4. I bought the Photodiox Canon FD to Micro Four Thirds adapter for 37 euros, so for about 70 euros you have a nice portrait combo. The Olympus costs 250 euros brand new. Now let's move on to the actual comparison. Here you see Canon and Olympus footage shot at f1.8. You can clearly see that Olympus is much sharper. In the next couple of shots, I set my aperture at f2.8. The difference is much less obvious, but the Olympus still performs a little bit better. In the last comparison, the aperture was at f4, and we see that Olympus is again much better and resolves more detail than the Canon FD lens. My next test is about bokeh performance. In the first two clips we see that Olympus has a creamier bokeh and the balls have a more round shape than the ones produced by Canon. When we stop down, Olympus produces again a more pleasing bokeh. Canon's bokeh has harsher edges and the balls have a polygon shape. Same goes for both lenses when the aperture is set at f4. Although Canon is an old lens, it offers mechanical focus and distance markings, something which is very useful when you want to pull focus. Even though I didn't use a follow focus, I managed to repeat focus between two markings rather smoothly. Conversely, Olympus doesn't have mechanical focus. It has focus by wire. It means that manual focus is controlled digitally. However, there is a way to repeat focus rather smoothly. It can be done using the touch focus on the screen of my Panasonic GH4. In any case, both lenses suffer from lens breathing. It is the shifting of angle of view when changing the focus. The last comparison I did was about chromatic aberration. This phenomenon, aka color fringing, manifests itself as a green or purple edge in areas of contrast. You can see it clearly in my footage when I set the aperture at f1.8. It is very obvious, especially around 2015. When I stop down at f2.8, the problem is less obvious and it is totally absent when the diaphragm is at f4. I'm gonna end this video by showing you some footage shot with the Olympus 45mm and the Canon FD 50mm.